Yo, oh my god. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, that one just. Oh, it does have one. Okay. I thought it was. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think it had it before. 8549, 8525. Damn, bro. Like God. My God. Yeah. Mm. Hey, yo, what's up, Alfred? What's up? Mm. Yeah, silver tapped into an order block at like literally at the open. I just drew it on my chart. I'm just so sick and tired of that shit, man. I'm so tired of it. Man, I'm just so tired of it. Just tired of it. Every time I'm sitting in front of my desk at open, this shit don't do nothing. It don't do nothing. And then when I convince myself, you know what, just come in at Asia open. Uh that's where the moves happen. Sh- And this shit was just freaking chopping. I was like, dude, what the fuck, man? I gotta get in tune with this market, man. I gotta get in tune with it. I have to stop. I think whenever I tell myself not to sit in front of my desk at open, I'm just gonna do it. Because apparently I'm just self-sabotaging and apparently I'm just self-sabotaging. I guess I'll just keep it at that because there is just no freaking way that 2 days in a row where I'm not in front of my desk at open, the market just crashes out. The market crashed out. And all last week I was on tilt at my desk at 5 o'clock, shit, 10 minutes, 15 minutes before 5 o'clock, just sitting there waiting for the market to open. And the shit don't do nothing. Yeah. You know, I'm looking in the metals chat right now, Alfred, and someone said the same thing that they need to block silver from their trading. I mean, silver's a bitch. Clean double top rejection right there. I don't even know if this long is even viable anymore. I'll keep it, man. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Uh, so this whatever for whatever like I don't know why it did it. I put my so earlier today I set a limit and then it filled me at market. I had to take a stupid loss because of that. So now I'm just not gonna input the price, the limit price anymore because the shit filled me at the market price, and I don't even understand why it did that. The market was all the way up here, or the market was all the way up here, and I was looking to get in around like somewhere in there, and then it fills me all the way up here, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I, there is no way that the spread is this big on silver right now. So that must be a bug with TOS. I mean, I know sometimes I kind of go through that sometimes. or it just fills me at market for whatever reason. But even if I have limit set up, if I have the order type as limit, honestly, I should have paid attention, man. I was telling Smith about I was telling Smith this, and then I did the complete opposite. I did the complete opposite, and you know what, man? These bears definitely need some re-education. They definitely need some re-education because they just do not know how to maintain control of the market. They just don't know how to do it anymore. So they need to be re-educated on how to do it properly, apparently. They need to be re-educated. Okay. Um, it would be nice if gold or if silver would pull back here. If silver would pull back and tag me into this. Yeah, what's up, Cave Trader? It definitely would be nice. Hmm. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if my long is still valid or if the long is still valid here. I mean, we have the market, the bears failing multiple times. I'm surprised we didn't get a bigger squeeze, honestly, with all these buy stops above these highs right here going down in a trend. So we got a trend break. So I'm surprised this thing didn't super squeeze, honestly. And I was initially in this short because I thought the bears were going to follow through here. But the biggest clue to get out of that short before it stopped me out was these quadruple lows at the bottom that for whatever reason I was trying to ignore while I was short. I was hoping that the market would just break through these lows and, probably tag this low right here and go further. But I should have known. I should have known better with the bears. I should have known. I should have known. Almost took a big yeah. Yeah. And it's the bullshit on silver only works when you're not in it. Like honestly, like when like sometimes I look back at the chart and ask myself, how did I miss certain moves? Like how did I miss that? Like how did this happen? And I wasn't a part of it. I was doing that all the day. Like silver was pulling back. Like silver was literally presenting my trade all day today. And apparently in real time I didn't see it. All right, there goes that stop run I was talking about. Nice. 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 The crazy thing is, whatever, man. Whatever. It's okay. I'm not even going to let silver even begin to stress me out. I'm not going to let her stress me out. Just going to keep on jabbing like I'm supposed to. Okay. You know that's how it goes, Alfred. Someone is saying that gold is stopping them out left, right, and center. I mean, shit. Let's look at gold. Let me look at gold real quick. I mean, I thought about taking that long on gold, but I was like, I do see that it ran those stops from earlier. It's still bullish because it hasn't traded underneath that major low at what is it at 87. Bears probably got trapped underneath that low as they were trying to break down underneath it, but until the market breaks and breaks and hold underneath that low, then you shouldn't even be thinking about getting short. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that's man. That would have been nice to be in this long. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. But I swear this stuff only works when you don't do it. I swear. Let's see if we can get a pullback here. Or not. Oh man. All right. Mm, yeah. Honestly, I really don't even know why I even. Mm. Yeah, what's up, Tony Gold? Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Mm. 25, okay. Mm, I mean, the real question is, will they use that area as an inducement area? Get people to get in because for the area 86, 340, 85, 9. All right. I mean, it doesn't. Well, I mean, if they already just mitigated the area, then I don't think that would work. At least I don't think it will work like I expected it to work. I'm so surprised this worked out. Yeah, I think I'll just do it that way now. This is just all I need is just one of these trades to work out. Damn, so it looks like the margins on metals are going up again. Supposedly. It says CME blah blah blah. January 13th at close. So the margins has increased. They are doing everything in their power to keep silver under $80. I'm surprised why don't they just make it to the point to where nobody can buy it? Instead of I mean, it just makes the CME looks indecisive. It makes them look unprofessional if they keep coming back and raising margins on the metals and stuff. Set at a price that nobody can afford. I mean, it's not like they don't have the data or nothing. And so they could kind of help control the margin requirements, but I mean, they can't really control, overseas investors, I guess, but excuse me. Yeah, I'm more surprised that even worked because, I mean, I guess it did work. Watch it probably work. All right. I mean, I'll take the chance there then, because I mean, I guess if I don't take it, then it's gonna work. It's gonna work if I don't do it. Did I get well? I mean, it just sucks. It just sucks because it sucks. I guess Silver doesn't know who to fuck right now. She said, "Should I take out the Bulls or should I take out the Bears right now?" I got too many options. But right now, the CVD on Silver is at 1200. There's a whole. Okay, so right where my okay, so I'm probably in the right area. I'm probably in the right area. Either I'm going to be super successful in this short right here, or I'm just going to be completely sad. There's nothing but there's about 104 sell contracts exactly where my my limit is right now. So either this thing's gonna work or it's not. We'll see if they pull these orders with the market pushing up like this. I mean, I doubt this thing just keeps going. Or I guess I shouldn't say that, right? Gold is looking weak in comparison to silver right now. Gold still hasn't taken out that pivot high. It's getting close, but it hasn't taken it out yet. So we'll see if gold is gonna break structure to the upside here, break that last pivot high. And we'll see. They still haven't pulled those orders sitting at 85.9. They haven't pulled those orders yet. Yeah, that's definitely true. Silver and gold is definitely not correlated, but for the most part, they'll be doing the same thing. You're not gonna see one super pump and one super dump. I haven't seen that yet, but all right, we'll see. The market still hasn't pulled those orders, so usually with silver, if it taps into a sea of orders, it usually does react at the level. So we'll see. And then we got CPI tomorrow. I forgot about that. Honestly, it might be just be all the news. Dang, it's only Monday. Damn, it's only Monday. I don't know why I thought it was like Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that. Oof. Man, I feel like this thing's gonna get ran. I feel like this thing's gonna get ran. Oof. Well, shit, congratulations, dude. Congratulations on being able to participate in this pump. I took this trade yesterday and it dumped on me. I take the trade that worked out yesterday, and then the trade that I took yesterday worked. I really have to figure out like what the heck is going on with the why sometimes silver will pull back to like the top of support, and then sometimes why it will dip deeper into support before it launches off. Because I took that trade yesterday, I got stopped out. Yeah, Alfred, I'm low key still dealing with payout fever right now, man. I've had 3 payouts so far this year, and it's only 12 days into the year. And I definitely been fumbling the bag, man. Definitely been fumbling it. I'm trying to get back to back to the system that I was I mean, it's hard, man. I mean, I've been talking about it a lot lately, but like the biggest symptom that I'm dealing with right now is impatience. Well, impatience and greed. Yeah. I want these prop firms to know I'm a threat. Oof. Hmm. I mean, I don't know why I'm looking at the Nasdaq, but oof. All right, here comes silver. Hmm. Hmm. They still haven't pulled those orders. They have not pulled the order. You know what? Let me do this now because I'm already thinking about doing it. So let me just lock myself out until tomorrow morning. Trade the orb with this or something like that. Dang, it only tapped into it a little bit. So those orders are sitting there strong right now. Dude, seriously, man? Hmm. Yo, what's up, the trader shop? Yeah, shit, you already know how it goes, man. I gotta take the short when it presents itself, regardless if I want it or not. I got to. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I know. But she, I mean, we talked about this yesterday. I gotta take it. I don't want to feel regret if I don't take it. I mean, I can take the loss. I can handle the loss. It's just regret. I don't want to deal with regret. So I have to take this short. The reason why I am taking it short is because I got a 50 drawn right there. Yeah, I definitely gonna need it, man. You see, got to see that range right there. You know, you already know I'm trading the 50% of that range, so gotta take it, man. I gotta take the trade regardless. I gotta follow the strategy. I mean, I don't think this thing drops 126 ticks though, but or maybe not, or maybe it does. Let me see how 18 ticks look. No, I can't. I can't mess with the. I can't mess with the trade. I can't mess with the trade. If I lose, I lose. As long as as long as I tried, you know. I just don't want to feel regret. Uh, hmm. Yeah, that is about right. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try to find a way to do it. Well, I mean, another good thing about this you're targeting 47 on gold. Another or along with the range right there. On Bookmap, there's like a bunch of orders sitting right here too. Like literally at my orders. So that's kind of how I figured that I may be in the right area. I mean, the market hasn't completely gone down. It hasn't gone 90 ticks yet. Let me see where 90 ticks is. Right there. I'm gonna mark that on the chart. Where 90 ticks would be at. Right there. Gainway says that he's Trader Shop and Gainway is targeting around the same area, around 4,700 on gold. 4,700 on gold. What y'all guys see? 4,700. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, shit. Y'all almost there. Oh. 35 is all the way up here. So y'all think, that's interesting. So y'all guys think that the market is going to take out all these highs right here? It seems like the market systematically is trying to sell off right here. Well, I guess we did get a trend line break right there. They did break that trend line. Yeah, we got CPI tomorrow. I mean, honestly, do we even care about inflation anymore? Do we care about that anymore? It seems like the world doesn't care about inflation anymore. At least that's how it feels like. Yeah. You see that? I would have felt regret. I would have felt regret if I didn't take that trade. That's why I have my, that's why I had that rule. I got to take it. Oh shit, I got to stop saying it that way. God damn. If my setup presents itself, honestly, I really can't even think of an alternative way to say that. That's crazy. I have to open up in a position. Take the, man, that word take. Man. All right. Take that, take that, take that. Mm. Mm. Yeah, what's up, Jay Stores? What's up? Yeah, that's why, what is it? I think it's Zimbabwe. Their currency is hyper inflationary. They have 1 billion, they have $1 billion bills that don't mean nothing. I think it's Zimbabwe. Let me make sure. I think it's Zimbabwe. If I'm not mistaken, it's Zimbabwe. Hungary has the highest inflationary rate. Okay, so yeah, Zimbabwe, Argentina, Sudan, Venezuela, and Turkey. Supposedly supposed to be the top 5 countries with the highest inflation and the most inflated currency. All right. I mean, shit, we ain't there yet. The job ain't finished. The job ain't finished. But Bookmap did tell me that my trade was at least going to see this drop. I mean, like I still haven't hit my target. It still hasn't hit it yet. It still hasn't hit that 90 tick target. Not just yet. But inflation definitely has the most effect on our senior citizens, those that are retired and unable to work. Their social security don't go as far as it needs to, so they can be able to live comfortably and survive. Living check to check. Shit, they're not really living check to check. Shit, they're living in the black. It's just hard to see whenever time I go to Walmart, seeing those old people, senior citizens that supposed to be enjoying their last few years left on this earth. They're sitting in Walmart on crutches or whatever they got them. Like, dude, why would Walmart do that? I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess they're happy that they're employed and be able to make some money, a little extra money. But that's just dude, I don't want to, I really don't even want to go into Walmart and see that shit. I don't want to see it. Shit, you already know it. It has to hit the stop. Either hits my target or hits my stop. You know this. And at the end of it, I'll say that, you know what? I followed my plan and I tried. It just didn't work out this time. It just didn't work out this time. Yeah, we've already talked about uh, the emotional management. I'm just stepping into uncomfortable emotions this year, and just accepting the outcome of the trade is just one of them, man. It's like, the world doesn't end if it hits my stop. It's not gonna blow the account. It's gonna piss me off a little bit. Well, not this trade, but it's gonna. If I take too many losses, obviously it's gonna piss me off. But it's not gonna be the end of the world. I'm not gonna blow the account, and if need be, I'll just get another account and trade that. So I just have to I guess my main focus is if I can get a payout while doing it, that's a bonus. But I gotta get these emotions down, man. I gotta get them down. Last night just really showed me that, you know what, man. Like, I haven't tilt bought accounts in so long, and I don't know why. Well, payout fever. I haven't tilt bought accounts in so long. I think it's been a couple of, maybe a year since I've done that. I haven't done it like that. Maybe. But I just wanted to prove the market right. Or I wanted to prove the market wrong yesterday. So bad. Shit. Apparently me is like, dude. It just, even if me and my trading partner is not talking, it seems like we tend to do the same shit at the same time. Like, it's just several instances where we're both having good days on the same day, and we're both having really bad days on the same day. And then it's like, yeah, man, this shit happened to me last night. And it's like, oh shit, that's the same thing happened to me last night too. Like, apparently both me and Smith was up until like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. I was up trading because, I had to get my money back. I had to prove the market that I was right and that the market was wrong, damn it. I had to prove it wrong. It's like, no, I'm right, damn it. It cost me $500 to prove the market was wrong, but I proved it wrong. And I was up until 2 o'clock in the morning doing that stupid shit. Same thing with Smith, apparently. Same thing, I guess, what happened in gold, or what happened to me in silver, where silver just kept stopping me out and going to my target. I guess the same thing was happening to Smith last night too. And I was like, dude, like, that's what all silver did to me last night. And I don't understand why. I feel like I get in at extreme levels. So for me to get stopped out, it's hard not to feel like it wasn't personal. Because you can see that, I mean, for right now, I almost have a damn near tick perfect entry just by following my plan. And this is how I mean, this is majority of my position if I'm not being super aggressive and chasing the market. And so if this thing, pops up and stops me out and then goes in my direction, I'm gonna feel some type of way about that shit. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm just gonna trade the order blocks now. I started testing out the so last week I was testing out the 50% of fib retracement, and you already know that shit was working. You already know that shit was working during the back test, and I was like, okay, since my whole strategy evolves around the 50%, let me try to trade like the 50% fib retracement and see how that works. Man, that shit was working beautifully in back testing. Y'all guys already know how that shit was working in real time. I was like, okay, whatever, man. Whatever. Whatever. That shit was working last week. I guess it wasn't working this week. And then when I say, okay, fine, I'm not going to use it, and then it's going to probably start working again. But you know what? If it starts working again next week, I'm still not going to trade it because why are you only working when I'm not doing it or while I'm not using it? All right, so I mean the Bears are trying. I mean, I don't that this 126 tick target maybe not. This is a very aggressive target though. It's very aggressive. Very aggressive. Yeah, that's definitely true. I found that out. I found that out. Well, actually, I wasn't necessarily trading against the trend. So I was trading with it using, like something like this. And oh shit, oh my god, what? No way. Dude, no way, dude. What? I just canceled out of the trade. Wow. 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 I just canceled out of the trade. Wow. Wow. Hmm. And this is what I'm talking about right here. You see how this shit work? You see how I balanced at the 50 right there? And when I wasn't paying attention to it, this shit worked. Let's see if we can sell at it though. Like, wow, that's kind of crazy, man. Dang, I hit the dude. Like, dude, what? Yo, dude, what? How did I do that? I hit the X so perfectly and canceled out of the entire trade. How the hell did I do that? You going to bed? All right, the Trader Shop, man. Have a good night. That's tough. That is tough. 85.9. 85.9. Man, that's tough, dude. No, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I put a I accidentally hit the X button and closed out the entire position. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Shit, would that happen if I needed to? Ah, man. Would that happen? If I needed that to save my life, would would have happened? Hmm. Well, I will never be in a situation where my life needs to be saved. But I guess in a situation where Hmm. I can't believe I did that. All right. So I must be self-sabotaging then. I must be. I must be self-sabotaging. That was crazy. All right. So 126. 255. But you can see that the yeah, the 50% worked a little bit, but I'm not going to trade the 50% because it doesn't necessarily give me the results that I'm looking for. So I guess it really depends on how big the move is, how big the pullback. Kind of like a situation where you got this big move up, and then it tries to pull back. Maybe the 50% is a viable area to trade, but oh no, it was sabotage because I definitely did not want to take no damn profits. I want my target. All right, so this is my 90 tick target. So that little purple line, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is where my 90 tick target would have been, and it would have gotten filled. Yeah, I can't let this thing go all the way back. I can't let that thing do that. You say you can feel something's brewing in the market? I mean, the market definitely has been crazy. Yeah, baby. There we go, baby. Man, I would have been super regretful if I missed this move. Man. There's no come on. Come on, not back to the break even. Oh, man. But yeah, so yeah, that's why I have that policy. I would have been super regretful if I skipped that on this and said, "Nah, I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take the position." All right, so I got to cancel the order on my funded account. I've already locked this funded account, so all right. My alarm didn't go off though. Oh yeah, because I think Mm. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility for sure. The market knows. It knows. Mm. So I wonder why. Whatever. Okay, so that does look like a double top rejection, so I should be good. It does look like a double top rejection. Should take out this low. Huh? Okay. All right, so this is the question is, should I still trust the Bears here or oh wow, I didn't even see that. I didn't see that. Now I see it. And I wish well, I would prefer not to see it. Hmm. Hmm. And it's leaving resistance, so maybe that doesn't make sense. Maybe that doesn't matter. There we go, silver. There we go. There we go, silver. Keep on going. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah. Yeah. Target failed, damn it. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. I would have been so regretful if I skipped out on that trade. And this thing's still going too. Let me lock the account because I'm already thinking about jumping right back in. All right, I already made $1,300 in this account today. So I guess that's me getting back on track in this account. I mean, this win takes out this loss from yesterday. Oh man, silver made me wait for it. Okay. Silver made me wait for it. That's why I think this is a learning experience right now. This is definitely a teachable, learnable moment. Against all odds, my setup worked. And all I had to do was open the position and take a chance on it. And if I allowed my thoughts to convince me not to take that trade, I would have been super regretful. I probably would have already tried to FOMO into this somewhere. Yeah, I appreciate that, Cave Trader. Followed the plan, and the plan worked out this time, man. It worked out this time. And that's all that's all the trade can do. I mean, either it works out or it doesn't, you know? Either it works or it don't. And let me lock this account out until tomorrow too, because I'm already thinking about trying to jump into this damn thing. I'm already thinking about trying to jump into it. Okay, all right, lock that out. So all my accounts are locked out right now. This thing is still going. No, it's still going. No, I could have got more money. And I could have gotten more money, damn it. All right, so if I was in silver right now, I'll be up I'll be up like 5K right now in silver. Oh, well, never mind. I'll be up 3K on silver right now. To get 5K, be like right there, which you can definitely get there. I'll definitely get there. I mean, silver sold off from an area of resistance. So this could still, I mean, technically it's still bullish. It just traded into a previous area of supply, but technically it's still bullish. This is until it takes out this low right here. It's still bullish. It's just that the short work because obviously price is coming from supply. So until it takes out that low right there, the market is still bullish. Pullbacks are liable to get bought. You can see that the bears tried to break down past this low and failed each time, and then they got squeezed out of their positions. Got squeezed. Yeah, well, if you're talking about the Nasdaq, yeah, and the Nasdaq is technically still bullish too. There goes that 50% of the opening range around 818, 820. See if the market reacts at that level today or tomorrow or whatever. But yeah, technically, the Nasdaq is bullish, or actually, I don't even know what the overall structure is. All right, so we have this big move higher. So this low is just the major low. As long as price doesn't take out this low, the market is still bullish. The market took out this high. So this is now the new major low right there. Or this is a major low right there. It took that high out, but it already took this out. And you see how price took out this low right there, and now the market is going short. You gotta pay attention to your most recent highs and lows, and when the market takes it out, you gotta trade it accordingly. And you see how after the market broke down, and we talk about this trade a lot, it broke past that low, it came back, and now the market is shorting at that level. And this is how you correctly short a bullish market. It's this is obviously what you would call the impulse leg. It breaks that major low, but you don't try to get into it right there. You got to wait until you get into the pullback, and this is the money trade, and we talk about this trade all the time. This is mostly the trade that I look for, actually, and you can get paid on the short. But bears definitely need to be re-educated about how to properly maintain control because they suck. I hate taking shorts. I hate taking it. I hate taking shorts. Now, I used to love being able to come into the market, ignore longs completely, and just take shorts all day. Now, I hate when the short setters. I hate when the bears are in control because I don't know if I'm going to get if I'm going to be in a situation where the market goes in my direction, pops up, stops me out, and then goes because of how bullish it is. Even when it's bearish, it's bullish. So I just hate it when it's the bear's turn. I just hate it. All right, so we're looking at gold. So, I mean, gold is pulling back to this trend line. The market would have to break that trend line in order for the bears to get anything going. That would be the current objective for the bears, is to break that trend line. But I doubt it. I doubt the bears will be able to do it. Oof. Yeah, that sucks too. Yeah, that sucks. What I found where kind of reduces that is I look to see where if price, I mean, the bears suck so much that even when I do see it, I'll ignore it and take the trade anyway, just in case. But if the market is coming from kind of like on silver, because on silver it's really, you see like how the market is coming for a double top. Like if the market is double topping and is rejecting from supply, I don't take the pullback shorts. I wait for a deeper pullback into support. I usually don't trade support areas where they're super high. I guess when they're in that premium zone. So if I see the market, so if I see the market rejecting from a double top, and then you got your like this whole range right there, and that's what your discount, equilibrium, and your premium zone. I tend to not take longs in that premium zone anymore because it's rejecting from supply, and any longs caught up there is going to be used to fuel the market lower. I usually tend to try to stay within that equilibrium area for my looking for a pullback. Yeah, silver is super hot right now. Yep, it's $5 a tick on one. But I mean, Cave Trader. Well, I guess it really depends on how you trade. Honestly, I know you're a trend trader, so I don't know exactly when you'll enter a trade. I'm more of a market structure, supply and demand trader, so I would just always wait for a pullback back into structure. And when I say that all I need is an 1827 tick stop, well, that's because I'm taking trades at the extreme. If I'm chasing silver, the 27 tick stop, it wouldn't be enough. It really wouldn't be enough. And they will come and chop me and stop me out. Well, I mean, it's $3 more than NASDAQ. It's only $3 more. Well, never mind. I'm thinking about points. Silver is per tick, just like Alfred said. I'm thinking about points. I'm so glad I took that trade. Oh, it would have been nice if I took that trade in my funded account, but from now on, I'm just going to take the trade. I'm just going to take it. Because everything in me told me not to take that trade. Not so great. I'm already down $800 in that account already tonight. I only would have been down only $400, but I took a stupid loss because I typed in the number. Price was literally up here, and I wanted to get in on a pullback, so I typed a number to get in right there, and then the stupid system entered me at the freaking high, and I don't understand why it did that. I really don't understand why it did that. And I got in long as the market was coming down, and it just hit my stop instantly, and I lost $400. And then it did tap my my limit. I was in profit. It just didn't hit my target, and it came back and stopped me out. I was actually down here, and the Bears just, I thought the Bears had more control than they did. I think I was on stream when it stopped me out, or maybe I wasn't. Yeah, wasn't I on stream? That second loss, I think it was on stream, where this thing popped up. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. No, yeah, I was on stream. Yeah, this thing stopped me out on stream. Yeah, yeah. And so it popped up and stopped me out, and I was like, well, that's 2 losses right there. I got one more. That's why I didn't really want to take that last trade in my funded account. But I'll try to get it back tomorrow. I'll try to. But like I said, now I only have $5,000 worth of drawdown left in that account. But uh, I'll get it back. I just need one good trade on silver, and I'll get all that back. I'll get it back. But low key, I'm trying to run to the payout, and I think that's what's been getting in the way. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's definitely true, man. No need to change. No need to change. I definitely won't be going back to the NQ anytime soon. If the NQ gets her act right, she calls me up and says, "Baby, I've gone to therapy. I've changed. I've got the help that I needed. You can come back and trade me. I don't require account sacrifice anymore. And if you have a target, I'll go straight to it before randomly pushing back up, trying to stop you out, and then going in your direction. If the NASDAQ gets the help that she needs, I'll take her back. I mean, shit, we got history. But she needs help. She needs help. That girl needs help. She needs to talk to somebody. But honestly, I mean, as long as silver trades, well, I kind of want, like I said, I want silver to go back to trading how it was before, like in October, November. I feel like how silver traded in November was perfect. It ranged, it broke out, it pulled back, it retested highs. I felt like that was a very easy way to make money on silver, but now this thing just runs all damn day. Just runs. Like, god damn, slow down. She don't even like to pull back no more. I mean, if we only got this small little pullback, and then she just runs. She runs all the way. She takes out this supply, and she runs to this supply, and she's gonna probably take out this supply up here. She's probably gonna take this out. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try my best tomorrow. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best to trust the move. Yeah, I mean, like I said, yeah. I mean, I've already gotten 3 payouts so far, which is great. It's just that now I got payout fever, and it's definitely been getting in the way. But I have to get over this. I will overcome this. I will overcome this. We'll overcome it. I think and then that's something else too. That's probably why I started tilt buying, because I convinced myself that I'm just using my profits. I'm just using my payout money to buy more accounts to reinvest in myself. Nah, I was just using it as an excuse just to trade on tilt. That's it. I knew it at the time. It's just that I just agree with that. I agree with it, and I felt like it was a great idea, so that's why I did it, even though it wasn't. And I did that the last time too. Got so much, got paid out, multiple payouts back to back, and I just started buying accounts, blowing them. Like as soon as I get them, I blow them. As soon as the account activates, the account is blown. But we'll definitely get it, man. Well, we already have it. We don't have to get it. We already have it. We just have to hold on to it. We just have to maintain our focus. And we just got to keep on doing what we have been doing. And I'm looking at this right now, and if I took this long, I don't know if this would have worked. Because you can kind of see it right there. It pulls back into that area right there. Okay. I'm going to look out for things. I'm going to look out for structure like that. And I'm going to take a chance on those trades. I'm not going to obviously use these. I'm not going to... I'm not going to practice those positions in a funded account. I mean, I got like evals, so I got like 5 of them right now. So I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna try to pass an account tomorrow and just trade it. So that's gonna be my focus on tomorrow. I'm gonna just try to well, not try, but I will. Well, CPI is at 7:30, so I'm gonna have to try to get into a trade before then. If I can't find a trade before then I'm gonna have to probably wait. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. But all right, guys, that's it for me tonight. I'm out of time for this session. I do appreciate everybody that joined me tonight. We'll definitely come back tomorrow morning, and we will trade the reaction to CPI. Just make sure that if you're not well positioned, and even if you are well positioned, just make sure that you protect yourself, because there's definitely going to be a lot of volatility tomorrow. So with that said, peace out, everybody.